Welcome to the FAQ section, or FAQ. No. Anyways, I've been getting a lot of questions that are being repeated, and I kind of get a little bored of answering it on email. It's because I type a lot sometimes. Not anymore, but you know. So first question: How did I get started on speedcubing? Well, that's simple. I watched TV, YTV, and then Dave Campbell, who back in 2005 there was a World Championships, and then he was there to demonstrate some little cubing at the time, and then I got hooked, thinking I can do this, and 2 weeks later I got the cube from Toys R Us. It was like sold out, and searched some internet, and 3 days later I got it on Halloween day, and then boom, keep on practicing and just got faster. Right, what method do I use? I use the Frederick method with maybe some little techniques that people should know. Frederick method is basically cross, first two layer, F2L, orientation of the last layer, OLL, and the permutation of the last layer. If you don't know what that means, you can always check out Google. Yeah, search Frederick method and it will show the site and shows the step of how it looks like. It takes a while to learn it. I usually start off with the layer by layer method, and then you start building from there, because layer by layer is basically a simplified version of Frederick. Frederick just combines the step in layer by layer together into one step. So you do in layer by layer you do cross, Frederick cross, and in layer by layer you do the first layer and then second layer in two separate ways. But then in Frederick you do both the corner and the edge at the same time. That increases the number of cases you need to learn, but it is faster in the end. Okay. Yeah. How long does it take to learn? For me, it took like a year. Yeah, the thing that was stuck on was the OLL. Took a long while. I wasn't really good at learning a lot of things in quick time, so but definitely one of the things to have the F2L and the PLL. OLL can come later. It's not that much of a problem. But yeah, keep learning. Some people can learn it in like months. How many cubes do I have? What kind of cube I use? At the beginning I used store cube, until like a year later, and then I start. It's not working out anymore. It's worn out. It's disgusting. So anyways, I ordered the Rubik's.com DIY, and this is what happened. This is with this CubeSmith sticker. This is the logo, and it's pretty good. I use this, and this is the cube I used at the Canadian Open, which I won. I don't know. I'm gonna use it in the World Championships though. Anyways, and then so after that, I have the cubeforyou.com, which is from a China site. It's very cheap. Well, not even added shipping cost, but it's still a bit cheaper. And it's pretty good. I'd say, but for me, it wears out really fast. So after like a month or two of intensive cubing, as I always do with it, it disappears. It gets very stiff, and well, it's not stiff, but like it's more. It's not as loose, and that kind of original feeling it has. So depends on which kind of people you use. Most people would prefer DIY, but good store cube can be really godly, as Andrew Kang would say it. So gotta be wise about that. What lubricant do I use? Let me get back to it. This is the lubricant I use. I don't keep it on my table because I think it's smelly and it's disgusting. It's toxic. I wouldn't want to be sitting around beside this thing, but it's got jiggle, I think it's very expensive. It's like $7 Canadian. Other lubricant is like $4. Okay, but it is pretty good. It's worked fine for me. I had bought like 2 other brands before, and it didn't really work out much. There was the Motor Master, which Jason Thong used, and then there's another 3-in-1 professional lubricant. And actually, I also have the official Cube Lube that came with the Rubik's.com DIY. That one's pretty good too, but you know, it comes in a syringe bottle, white one. Let me see if I can find one. There it is. There it is. I kind of accidentally pulled this part out and the loop just burst out. Yeah, disgusting. Anyways, it's like that thing is actually called Shine Up Wax. Yeah, you can probably buy it for very cheap if you buy from somewhere else. I think it was like cubelube.com, but then when you buy from the official site, it will be really expensive. But yeah, so how do you lube it? You know, I don't. There's many ways. People would actually on videos they recommend taking it out, wash it apart, lay it out in flat surface, and then spray it in one go. Let it dry, flip it over, spray it again. You know, I don't like that kind of thing. It's a bit too long. It seems to get messy, but I don't know. I'm just that kind of superstitious guy. I don't want to get dirty. Yeah. Anyways, so I just take out one edge, take it out, spray some in, put it back, play it around to get it evenly, you know, lubricated, and then let it dry, and boom. The bad thing about that is that it won't last as long, you know. If you use that thorough way, which is cleaning and then spraying, it will spray every single piece evenly. This one might only spray a certain part of the cubie, so you're gonna have to like lubricate that a lot. And you know, so yeah, so I'm not very good at lubricating, so don't ask me about it. How many cube do I have? Let's see. I have one here. I got a pile right here. It's 2 by 2 by 3. Do the math and you figure out how many cubes I have. I actually have 3 more here. This is Rubik's 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 3 by 3. And I got these from Hong Kong, by the way. It's really cool. Pretty cheap. And I have the East Sheen, but they're not here. I think they're in my cube cupboard thing. And then so yeah, the East Sheen is definitely the best for 2 by 2, but they're kind of small for 4 by 4 and 5 by 5. They call them mini 4 by 4, 5 by 5. So don't ask me about big cubes. Suck. What is my fastest time? Oh, my fastest time is 7.77. Yeah, 7.77. It's not a godly number. Anyways, it was. I skipped it all out, but then you know I worked for it, so that's not unlucky. Yeah. What's my fastest average? It's you'd probably see my video 10.46. That was lucky, man. The scrambles were easy. I don't even get any close to 10 seconds anymore. So you know these days I average 12, maybe like high 11s. But you know my best, that's not considered lucky. It's 11.28. Post on speedcubing.com. But yeah, it's 11.28. Remember that. Can I recommend you some good sites for speedcubing? Sure. Use Google. Yeah, Google, and you type Frederick speedcubing. You know, but actually, you go to speedcubing.com, the main official site, the center of speedcubing, and then you go to links. Yeah, you got a lot of links there. Really good. And you know, if you join some forums, you can definitely ask them questions about these things. In fact, speedsolving.com has a thread that it's called collection of OLL algorithms and collections of PLL, which is basically the user just gives them PLLs and OLL algorithms that they know, and they just become this huge list of algorithms for each case. So that's good if you want to compare some algorithms. Oh shoot, it's almost 10 minutes. How did it take me to get this fast? Well, I got under 20 seconds in 3 months. Since that Halloween was like January the 31st or something. I was sick at the time. I got under 20 seconds. It was 19.96, or at that time it was like 91st in the world. But now 19 seconds for 19.96 wouldn't even get you in the top 100. That's a lot of people queuing now. So you know, after a while you see that 20 seconds isn't really that fast. Anyways, there's probably some more questions, but I'm kind of running up hard disk here. It's like 40 megabyte now. Yeah, my hard disk sucks. Too bad. See you later. Happy cubing. Keep on cubing. I 11.28 post on speedcubing.com. Actually, I've been getting better in that, but I don't want to tell people about it. Otherwise, people would actually get inspired and get better. That's not good for the world championships.